The original Tribal Chief is here.
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing a
badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster. Breakker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
That Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it.
And we're set for action with the always imposing Roman Reigns in the ring.
I don't know if I would say he was always imposing, Cole. Let's not forget, there were times when he was considered the third wheel of sorts. The impressive thing about Roman has been his ability to mold himself into the dominant man we see here today.
Anyway, Corey, I don't think anyone's trying to take away from what Roman has accomplished in his own right.
Yeah, but then there's the genetic freak that is Bron Breakker.
If Bron doesn't overwhelm you with his power, he'll use his ridiculous speed with devastating precision. Bron's here to prove he's the future of the WWE, and he doesn't care who he has to steamroll through to prove that. And now Breakker is playing to the crowd. And into the collar and elbow. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
And now propped up in the corner.
Spear into the corner. And look out. Oh my gosh, over the head, belly to belly.
And a standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. Breakker just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Uh-oh.
Leg drop across the neck. Corey, Bron Breakker is an intimidating powerhouse of an opponent. How exactly do you deal with him in the ring?
I think you need to have a bullfighter's mentality, Cole. Focus on baiting Bron into overextending himself and making a mistake. He'll be seeing red as you dodge his offense.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. This is ugly.
And Reigns is really fired up. The suplex.
Already he's taken on some damage. Strong suplex.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, Bron got baited into this position, and he's paying for that mistake.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Bron.
Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
Absolute dominance.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Suplex brings them down.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's being picked apart. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. And we have a pin attempt. No, kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
What's coming here? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Belly to belly, oh no!
Oh my goodness. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
He slammed his face right into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Whip back into the ring.
They really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He beats the count. Barely.
What a shot. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
What a back body drop. And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Into the side slam. Nice.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Being set up in the corner for something.
Reigns had that scouted. Oh, and a knee. And another. Endless knee strikes. He's going up.
From the top. Double axe handle. Peerless position for him to be in here.
What a guy. They're up high. Top rope. Moonsault slam.
It's over.
Two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Counters with an attack on Breakker. him into the corner.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot with a drive-by. Reigns laying down the tribal.
Breaker's shoulders are down. For the match. Kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Stop. Forward smash after the stops.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Kicked out there.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
Grip by Roman. Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Caught that and reversed it.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Textbook scoop slam. Nicely.
Where's the setting? Oh my God! Here it comes! He's pushing back now.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Cross the shoulders, up, and there's the gut check.
Just behold a sight we should expect for years to come. Bron Breakker taking over.
And that... And that took Reigns down.
Going for the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. Hurricanrana. Breakker pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looking for the pin.
What in the world?
Breakker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
And after all that, Roman Reigns.
The tribal chief locked and loaded.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Got caught in the jaw of the knee.
Weird. Will Breakker finish things now?
Into the cover. And he's still in the game.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Breakker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
Oof, and meeting of the minds creates separation.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this
Trading back and forth blows now. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor let it up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Gets driven into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Gut check.
brought this to a close. Bron Breakker in position. Spear! Dishing out the big guns once again.
And into the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too. Watch this display of power.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Launch out to the outside.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, no, 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 no. Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Bron's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Breakker's got a problem here.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Reigns just imposing his will right.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Boom! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on.
Attacked in the midsection.
Round we go, and driven down in a side slam.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Breakker might have him. Bron Breakker getting the crowd riled up right now.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
A stiff shot to the abdomen.
Breakker turns the tables. Let's set up a spine buster. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Are you kidding me?
Bron lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
thrown back into the ring. Again? He's making the climb again from the top.
Misses big time. The tribal chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat, sleeper hold submission.
Byron, it looks to me like Bron Breaker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen Bron Breakker in this much peril. He may very well do so, Corey.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And he had Bron's number there.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes.
Boston Crab, no more. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive? Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. Jaw-shattering boot. By the throat into the top rope. Oof. From the top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Bron Breakker has his target. Spin! Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Bron Breakker in position. Bron might have brought this to a close.
Makes the cover. Got him through the suffering. Still gets the win. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
Breakker's power once again proving too much to handle.